All right, we just set a linen pad and a linen on a 60-inch round. This is a 60-inch round, which is kind of the typical table size you'll see at most venues and hotels across the country. This is a Chiavari chair, which is also a pretty typical chair you see across the world, everywhere, and it comes in different colors, different pad colors, different chair colors. But what we wanted to show you is that this 60-inch round will comfortably sit 10 chairs. Now, when you're picking and setting your tables, you want to think about the amount of space a chair takes up and the amount of space a charger takes up and your florals, because all these things will dictate how many people you can actually fit around the table.
So for instance, yes, 10 people on a Chiavari chair can fit around a 60-inch round. However, if you were going with a chair that was a little bit wider, this is probably about 4 inches wider than a Chiavari chair, and you might only get 8 people at this table. So it's really important that you pay attention to how big are the chairs? Like, how many people can I sit at this table? Just remember, if your chair is any wider than a Chiavari, you probably want to go down to 8 people. 9 if you have an odd number, but usually it's in even couples.
Yep, you definitely don't want people bumping elbows while they're trying to eat, because that's what happens when people are sitting on top of each other and there isn't enough room to go around. So let's look at the charger we have. We picked a clean, modern white charger because a lot of venues have a clean white charger option, or they might have a glass with a gold rim. There's so many charger options, from rented chargers to in-house chargers. You'll see today we've shared a sampling of different chargers that we've chosen. But for now, we wanted to talk about this because this is really a regularly sized charger, which works really well with these Chiavari chairs to leave plenty of space on the table still. You'll find too, as you're looking at chargers for your tables, some are much larger than others. So some will actually have a larger footprint. These are relatively on the smaller average size. So as you can see, there's still plenty of space because we still have to fit flatware, napkins, glassware, and a lot more. So you also want to make sure your chairs are spaced enough that there's room for all of that to be set on the table.
And just a reminder, a charger usually stays down through the entree course, so they'll bring the salad and then the charger will stay here when they clear the salad, then they'll bring the entree, and then after the entree, typically they take the charger and the entree plate away. However, if you want and it fits with all their plates, you can leave the charger the entire time if you just like the look of it. Just work with your venue and ask them if that's possible.
And we just also brought a sample dinner plate size. So as Margot was talking about, your entree, your beautiful chicken breast, filet is plated on here and everybody's finished. And then they would clear the whole thing.